Hi everyone. So this is going to be a really different video than what I typically do. I wanted to talk a little bit about Ukraine and who they are and what we could do right now as Christians that I think would make the biggest impact on them. I've been doing a little research for a few days and I've got some notes here in a notebook, so bear with me. I'll try to get to the point as fast as I can, but I do want to give you a little bit of information on them first. The first thing that I found that was very interesting is that Ukraine's president and prime minister are both Jewish. And additionally to that, the president is fighting along with the soldiers in this war. He's fighting right with them. Our president offered him the opportunity to be removed from there, and he said that what he needed was weapons, that he was staying and he was fighting, and that really, to me, shows his character. Okay, additionally, Ukraine has the third largest Jewish community in Europe. And in the 1990s, after Ukraine broke free from Russia, there was a mass amount of Jewish people who emigrated into Israel. And we know that that is fulfilling prophecy, that Jewish people went into Israel when Israel became a nation again after World War II. And then they were doing it again after Ukraine broke away from Russia. I thought that was neat. Now, additionally to that, there's some positive things happening with this war. And the first thing is the Jewish people in Ukraine are beginning to go into Israel again. They're fleeing for Israel. So that's exciting. That's another step in the prophecy. Also, before this war, when evangelists and local churches would try to reach the Ukrainian people and have them receive Jesus, only about 20% of them were able to be reached. Now, since this war has broke out, it's 80%. So we are talking about a country that is full of Jewish people, God's people, who are ripe and ready for salvation and who are going into their own country again, Israel. I think we know what that means. If you don't know what I'm talking about on the prophecy of them going to Israel, the Jewish people, or if you don't know what I'm talking about concerning things like this that I'm talking about, just drop me a comment if you want me to do a more detailed video with the Bible verses and explaining how, like, the Jewish people are God's people and what these prophecies are. So, how can we help? That's where this is leading to. So, first of all, we can be praying for them to understand who they are and to be praying for them and to be praying for their salvation also. Be praying that God's will is done, because this is all part of prophecy. This is all, things that were going to be happening, that we knew were going to be happening regarding the Jewish people. Now, they are saying that they need Bibles bad, that they have given out all the Bibles they have. They have sold all the Bibles they have in the stores, and they're asking people to send Bibles. And I have been doing some research on this for 2 or 3 days to try to figure out who is the best place that can get the Bibles in there and be somebody that is recognized, a recognized organization that we know is safe to give our money to. And I came up with the American Bible Society. They'll take any donation amount or their suggested donation amounts. I will have the link to get the Bibles to the Ukrainians through them in the description box of this video. And just click on that link, and then you can give a donation to get Bibles there. All right, guys, this is not my typical video. And if you like this kind of video, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, because I have, some other things that we can talk about regarding this topic if you find this sort of thing interesting. Okay, I hope everybody will be able to help whatever they can. I have 54 subscribers on this channel. If every person even gave $1 to the American Bible Society for these Ukrainians, I mean, that still would be a decent amount of Bibles. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.